In his presentation, the President of the Senate emphasized that it would no longer be business as usual for the various revenue-generating agencies in the country, as the government could no longer continue to borrow to fund the budget. He also noted that aside from the problem of insecurity, which is being fought headlong by the government at various levels, the lack of sufficient revenue for the execution of national development programs was another challenge that must be seriously tackled if the cycle of deficit budgeting or incessant borrowings must be stopped.
We still have some new challenges. The new challenges are when we came in 2015, that was the Senate. The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari had the security challenge to be dominantly in the northeast, the Boko Haram insurgency. Having dealt with that, then some new security challenges started to crop up in the northwest and north central. The government accepted the fact that these are challenges, and I think we have been doing everything possible. And the situation is improving better than before. Our hope is that we continue to work with the executive arm of government between now and May 29, when the executive will have finished its tenure, to improve further the security situation of the country. One other challenge is lack of sufficient revenues for government to undertake its numerous, laudable and noble national development projects across the country. Most of what we do in terms of national development is to borrow funds for us to execute those projects. I think we have to work hard to improve our revenue generation, collection, because it's not looking too sustainable.
The Senate President said the move became imperative due to leakages and loopholes in tax collection and remittance to the government amid the revenue shortfalls and the high debt profile of the country. Lawan said government cannot continue to go borrowing on a yearly basis because it is not sustainable.
We tolerate people, some agencies of government, to misapply or not even declare the revenues they collect. We can't continue with that. So for us in the Senate, we have decided that for the remaining part, we'll continue to engage with our revenue generating agencies until we get better outcomes from them. And this is possible. This is imperative. And also the concessions and the waivers that government has given to some companies and individuals maybe, we need to review that.
The move by the National Assembly on improving revenue generation by ministries, departments and agencies to execute landmark projects and fund infrastructure is key. Chu Kaunha, ITV News.